There was fault in the third stage during the launch. The first two stages were fine. This is regarding the ISRO's 101st mission launch. The mission encountered technical glitch. The ISRO says that the first two stages were normal post the launch, but there was some technical glitch during the third stage post the launch. In fact, ISRO chief has said that they will be analyzing what went wrong, and EOS-09 was being launched aboard the PSLV-C61, and there was fault in the third stage of PSLV-C61 that hindered the mission. Now, let's again take a look at the full sequence of events that unfolded early morning. What exactly transpired during the launch?
2, 1, 0. Plus 5 seconds. Liftoff normal.
Auto tracking.
PT driver tracking.
PSLV-C61 का सफलतापूर्ण उत्थापन प्रथम प्रमोचन मंच से अपने उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर अपना सफर जारी कर चुका है.
Normal.
There's a magnificent liftoff. The morning sky made brighter by the PSLV. EOS-09 on its journey to orbit.
Strap-ons ignited.
The vibration of the rocket launch is indeed to the
Plus 40 seconds.
गर्जना करता हुआ PSLV-C61 आकाश में पूर्ण गर्जना से सबको अचंभित करता हुआ अपने उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर जा रहा है. प्रथम चरण का निष्पादन. सभी तंत्र पूरी तरह सामान्य कार्य करते हुए.
Shar ground station currently tracking the launch vehicle and will continue to track till PS4 ignition around 500.
Ground lead strap-on separated. P2 change route SCBT2.
ग्राउंड लेड स्ट्रैप ऑन को यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है. इस घटनाक्रम में अगला एयर लेड स्ट्रैप ऑन को पृथक किया जाना है.
The ground lit strap-ons have been separated from the ongoing launch vehicle.
Strap-on separated.
And just now we have a confirmation that the air-lit strap-ons have also been jettisoned. Trivandrum station joined for the tracking. Action time for PS1 is 112 seconds for this mission.
Separated. Second stage engine started.
इसकी पुष्टि हो चुकी है. प्रथम चरण को यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है उसके कार्यकाल के पश्चात, और द्वितीय चरण का प्रज्वलन शुरू हो चुका है.
Second stage performance normal.
The second stage has commenced its operation. 152.5 seconds action time for this mission.
द्वितीय चरण जो कि तरल नोदक पर आधारित L40 चरण है, इसमें लगे विकास इंजन की मदद से यह प्रणोद उत्पन्न कर रहा है. इसका कार्यकाल लगभग 152 सेकंड का होगा. पूरे सभी तंत्र सामान्य निष्पादन करते हुए और यान उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर बढ़ रहा है.
The hydrate of unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine is the fuel and dinitrogen tetroxide is the oxidizer, both of which merely need to come into contact to be able to burn. They are called hypergolic propellants. Vikas engine with a thrust capability of 73.9 tons powers this stage.
अभी इसकी पुष्टि की गई. ऊष्मा कवच को यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है तथा यान अब क्लोज लूप गाइडेंस के अंतर्गत कार्य कर रहा है.
Current altitude is 168 kilometers. Closed loop guidance has been initiated and the payload fairing has been jettisoned.
इस यान के अनुवर्तन के लिए 3 ग्राउंड स्टेशंस हैं. शार स्थित ग्राउंड स्टेशन, त्रिवेंद्रम तथा मॉरिशस स्थित ग्राउंड स्टेशंस हम तक यान के आंकड़े उपलब्ध करा रहे हैं. वर्तमान में शार तथा त्रिवेंद्रम स्थित ग्राउंड स्टेशंस इसे पूर्णतः ट्रैक कर रहे हैं.
Plus 4 minutes.
We are 240 seconds into launch.
Normal.
द्वितीय चरण का निष्पादन पूरी तरह सामान्य, कुछ ही क्षणों में हम देखेंगे द्वितीय
And we're now being joined by space scientist PK Ghosh on this story that we're tracking. Mr. Ghosh, a very good morning to you. Mr. Ghosh, we're learning that there was some fault during the mission when the EOS-09 was being launched. There was some technical glitch that occurred in the third stage. How do you view this?
See, even I just sort of, I saw the thing, and it's very difficult to say at the moment because a proper analysis has to be done. But the thing is, it is up to the second stage, I think it was functioning correctly, as even I think the chairman mentioned. But the third stage, the solid stage, there's something which went wrong. The thing is, I must tell you that we should not see it as a very big setback, because in other countries, especially in NASA and all, they have had many more setbacks. Ours has been the one with minimum setbacks. This is our 63rd or something. This is our 101st launch and 63rd PSLV or 64th PSLV launch. So we are quite good at it. But, in space there is something can go wrong, small thing can become big. So unless we analyze the full thing, I'm afraid we will not be able to say. The EOS, of course, is gone, but we do have fuel for deorbiting this and getting it back to Earth and sort of getting away with it, so we don't contribute to the space debris as such. So let's see. We will analyze it. It will be analyzed.
Right. Mr. Ghosh, what lessons can be taken by the ISRO from this incomplete mission?
See, every mission we take lessons in every mission. And it's not that only in this. Yes, in failures, I wouldn't call it a failure. I'm sorry. I should even use this term. But there is something to learn and proper lessons learned, and so that we don't create the same mistakes again. And mind you, these launch vehicles are tested, retested, retested. So it undergoes a lot of tests. But despite that, if something does happen, as has happened in this case, an unfortunate incident, then it's something which is sort of we've got to learn lessons from it all throughout in each test, whether it's a success or it's a partial success. I would say in each one we learn something new.
Absolutely. Mr. Ghosh, also could you throw some light on the significance and the features of the Earth observation satellite 09?
See, I keep mentioning, I think, if I may just deviate slightly, during Operation Sindoor, I think our ISRO did a wonderful job. Our space assets were a very, very big support for the entire observation. I saw on TV people just saying, hey, look, this is the satellite picture of before and after. Where does all this come from? And I think the ISRO chairman mentioned that we have got 10 of our space assets continuously looking into this area. So EOS, the Earth Observation Satellite 09, was going to be a surveillance thing. We are going to sort of reinforce our current assets in the space to check on what's happening. Apart from that, of course, it's going to be used for agriculture, forestation, and so many other things. So it has got a lot of uses, and it keeps sort of keeping a close watch on the area it was designed to look into. And it's going to be in sun-synchronous. It was supposed to be going into sun-synchronous orbit. So it's a big asset. It's a big asset for India.
Absolutely. Mr. PK Ghosh, thank you so much for speaking with India Today and giving us all those details and information.